your boy. You know who it is, man. SDS. Welcome to Intuition Family. This is another episode, episode 3. It's another one in the books. If this is your first time joining, thank you so much. Couldn't have done it without you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your family members, tell everybody, tell that cousin at the family reunion you don't even like to subscribe so you can hear your boy. Like I said, welcome to Intuition, where we challenge you to trust the art of what you're feeling and where instinct meets insight. Now let's get right into it. This is the quote of the week. I told y'all from now on I'll be doing the quote of the week from now on. If this is my new favorite segment, so this week's quote is just I've been thinking about this for a while, and I've been talking to a lot of people. People have just been really telling me a lot of things they've been going through. So I just want to tell everybody out there, this is the quote: "You're a blessing to anybody that gets to know you." Now, what that means to you can mean different things, but to me, it's like you're a blessing to anybody that gets to be acknowledged in your space. You give your time and energy to. Please don't let other people play with you like you're not, like you have no value, no worth. God sees value in all his children from the time he created them, from the time he put them down on earth. So yeah, God sees value and worth in you. So you need to see value and worth in yourself. And never let anybody play with you like you're not one of them ones. Remember that. You are. You gotta have faith. You gotta believe. You always gotta have confidence in yourself. No matter who you talking to, what room, what building you walk in. You walk in with your head up high. You have some swag about yourself and just be that girl, be that guy, be him, be her. See what I'm saying? And so yeah, that's the quote of the week. So we're gonna skip right to it, man. This topic I've been thinking about for a long time. It's a lot of it going on right now. And it's just really sad to see that people are really, being, partaking in it, man and female, but mostly female. I'm sorry to the female viewers, but I think this episode is really gonna speak to y'all, and it can speak to the men too. But I just want everybody to just know this topic right here, you shouldn't be doing, and I mean it. Settling, settling for anything or anyone. It's not good. It's not. Do not settle for people you barely want to be with and you don't want to be with. And you're only with them because you keep having a feeling of being lonely, wanting, yearning for a relationship, another companion. No, don't do it. It's a waste of your time. It's the waste of your energy. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to end up resenting the person that you're with anyway, just because you can't be with the person that you really want to be with. Don't do it. It's not good. All right, let's get right into it. Especially with the girls, it's not, it's not good. It's not good. I've talked to a lot of females, and trust me, I've talked to a lot of them. As a dude who has a lot of homegirls and just talking to women in general, you'll be surprised at the amount of pretty, beautiful girls that are really selling it for guys that they have no real interest in. And 9 times out of 10, they think are pretty ugly. Like this whole thing that's going on now with the medium ugly thing, I'm just not getting it. I'm not. Why are you with somebody that you have no attraction to at all? Why is it? I didn't like the way he looked at first, but his personality won me over. His personality? Okay. Now, granted, he may have a good personality, he may have a good heart, but you don't even think he looks good in the face. And think about this: a lot of girls will get with an ugly dude and then finally get with him, and they give the dude a chance, and let's say the dude starts sending them pictures, and they're asking the girl to hype him up, well, how do I look? And the girl's like, hard eye, hard eye, hard eye. They're giving a whole bunch of validation to the dude, telling him he looks good. The whole time the girl think he looks ugly in the picture. She doesn't even like the way he looks. Bro, it's killing me. And then girls have the audacity to sit there and say, why do ugly dudes have the most confidence? Look what you're doing. You're a pretty girl yourself telling a not so good looking dude that he looks good. You don't think his confidence, his ego is gonna skyrocket through the roof? You crazy, man. So then when he go try to holler at another girl and he feeling himself and that girl like, oh, I'm not really feeling him. You know what they're gonna say? Oh, it's okay. Because so and so said I look good, so it don't even matter. You give them that validation, that boosting their energy and head up. You don't even like them, and it's a cycle. And that's another thing too. A lot of people we all are putting each other in the cycle. A girl could be with a dude that she really want to be with, but he don't have time for her. He on his own journey, he on his own grind, or he just don't see himself being in a relationship right now. The girl will go fall back to the guy that's always been there. We're gonna call this guy Rodney. Rodney is the nice guy. Rodney is the guy that's always checking up, texting, being there for her whole time. She's giving Rodney the cold shoulder. She texts back Rodney hours later. She call him back hours later. Sometimes she may not reply to him at all. So now we're gonna call Tyrese. Tyrese is the guy she really want to be with. Tyrese is the man of her dreams, man. I'm talking about the man. She can't get enough of Tyrese. But Tyrese got a lot of going on right now. He trying to be a better man. He trying to get himself together. And Tyrese just don't see himself in a relationship right now. So with that being said, she'll leave Tyrese alone for the minute, but she'll always go back to the nice guy, like I said, and she'll just be settling for somebody that she don't want to be with. And then whole time, once they get together, she end up cheating. She end up cheating on him, not being there. And then you know what? That dude gets angry. He gets his heart broken. He resents her. And then he goes out and messes up four other girls' hearts. He breaks their heart. And they feel like they got to go do that to the next four dudes. It's a cycle, man. It's a cycle. People have to stop settling for people that they have no real interest of being with. Just because you have a feeling of being lonely, or you want to have a female or man companionship, wait on it. Wait your turn. Wait your time. It's not worth it. I'm telling you. You have to wait. Good things are things that are good waiting for. I'm telling you. Do not do it. Do not do it just for a feeling that can literally go away like that. Don't do it, man. It's not good for your soul. I'm telling you, bro. So like I was saying, yeah, just don't do it. Don't do it. And on the other hand, it's just not a good look. You being a good looking guy, a good looking girl, and you're around here being desperate just for anything, just to feel a feeling. It's not a good look. Desperado, it's never been a good look. That's one of my mom's words. Shout out my mom, man. Okay. And that's what I mean. It's not a good look. It's not a good look for anybody. It's not a good look for you to be portraying out there like you're fiending that you need to be with somebody like, oh my God, when is it gonna be my turn? God gonna tell you when it's your turn because He gonna place it right in your lap, right in your face. And you gonna know it. And you're gonna feel it in your heart and soul. And things are just gonna play out so good and naturally that you'll be like, wow, it's like, where did this come from? It came from because you waited your time. You waited your turn. And that's what I'm saying. And a lot of people have to remember, before you can really pour into somebody else, you gotta pour into yourself, man. A lot of people are jumping into relationships looking for happiness, for the feeling of not being lonely no more, thinking of that a lot of things that they have, the insecurities inside themselves are gonna magically go away once they finally meet a person. And that's not the case. You gotta learn how to really love yourself, take time with yourself, be alone by yourself, not need the company of anybody else but you, and just being, reading a book, reading, riding a bicycle, exercising, going to the gym alone, eating alone, taking yourself out on a date, calling your family members, calling your friends. Even within, just sitting in your room with your own thoughts, writing them out, watching YouTube, watching the movie by yourself, going to the movies by yourself. You got to learn how to be alone, man. I'm telling you, because I've been there. I really have been there. You talking to a dude after his breakup in high school and having to, stay home for a semester, bro. Literally every Tuesday, this when I was working at Walmart back then. Every Tuesday, I would literally go to the Mexican restaurant by myself, literally by myself, just sitting there, watch TV on my phone, and just eat. Nobody. My mom was at work, my dad was at work, my brother's at school. This is my off day. I'm going to eat by myself. Being in the thoughts of myself. Really analyzing the things that I had going on, how I was feeling, and what I wanted for myself in the future. Not chasing after another woman's company, her validation. And at that time, it was women that were definitely interested in me, but I just wasn't trying to do that. I just was trying to go to work every day, get myself ready, prepared to go to school the next semester. I had things on my bucket list and goals that I was really trying to reach. you know a lot of people didn't know that. This is my first time really saying something like that on camera, but I'm telling you, man, you got to learn how to be alone. I mean, if that's, finding something that you can do, finding, connecting with God, going to the gym, reading a book, even, trying to even be closer with your family members, because family, that's forever, especially if you have a good one. And like I'm saying, you just want to make sure you're not doing things just because of a feeling of loneliness. And it's real out here. And I understand, always, I know we're humans, we want company, we want companionship. Sometimes we do get in the days where we just want to be alone and we don't really want to talk to people. We want to be, by ourselves and isolated. But then there's times where, you can feel lonely, you feel vulnerable, you want to feel desired, wanted by people. You know what I'm saying? And that's just life. That's just human nature. But at the same time, you have to learn how to just section. You have to learn how to section stuff, about yourself, man. And I'm telling you, one of the things is pouring back into yourself. Self work comes before anything, any relationship, any career. I mean, anything, family, friends wise. You gotta pour into yourself before you can pour into anybody else's cup. You gotta fill it up and make sure it's overflowing too at all times. At all times. And this is another thing too that I really been thinking about. Do not call yourself a good person if you really been with somebody that you have no real interest or desire to be with, just for a feeling or just because you bored or you feel like you should do it. That's not good. That's not being a good person. You wouldn't even think about that. Would you want somebody to really be with you if they had no interest or desire to be with you? Think about that. A person telling you, sit down to your face and say, "Oh yeah, I'm just with you because I'm bored. I have no real desire to be with you, no real intentions. It's just for the moment." How would that make you feel as a person? That is crazy, man. And people are doing that, especially women. Stop being with these dudes you have no real desire to be with. Guys too. If you don't like the girl, it's okay. Because 9 times out of 10, if a girl don't like you, she gonna let you know that and she gonna show you that. So don't feel bad because you don't like a female back. Don't be rude. Be respectful. Say we could be friends, or just tell her like, I really don't see you that, and I don't really don't see you in that way, and that's okay. She gonna have to respect it. She gonna have to respect it. No matter how she feel about it, she gonna respect it because you were respectful to her, and that's my main thing. Yeah, but a lot of people, especially girls, do not call yourself a good person if you're around here being with somebody just because you're bored or you feel like you trying to escape a feeling that's gonna come back temporarily because you're gonna be done with him in a minute because you know why? You don't like him for real. You know you don't. You don't like him. You have no interest of being with him at all. So go ahead, save yourself the drama, save yourself the time, and save yourself the energy and let it go and learn how to be alone with yourself. I'm telling you, do not do it. Learn how to be with yourself. Love yourself before you can love anybody else. I'm telling you, man. And that's another thing too. People are around here saying, "Oh my God, I need to be with somebody. Oh my God, I need to text somebody. Oh my God, I need to be with somebody. I need to be with." No, you don't. No, you don't. You want to call somebody? Call God. You want to text somebody? Text your mom. You want to FaceTime? FaceTime your daddy. No, you don't need to be with somebody. You don't need to be with somebody. Can you be with yourself? Can you be alone? Can you be by yourself? Can you look yourself in the mirror? Can you tell yourself what you love about yourself? Can you, tell yourself what you want for yourself in the future, your goals, your accomplishments? How confident are you? Or how confident are you in all your abilities that you have going on outside if you added another person into your life? Because see, a lot of people fail to realize when you with somebody, it's not their job to make you happy. They're supposed to add on to your happiness. But like I say, happiness is a choice that comes from within. You have to learn how to make yourself happy. You have to learn how to be happy. If everything goes up into flames today, you still have faith in God and you still happy with the little things that you have in life. Nobody is supposed to make you happy or make you smile. They're supposed to add on to your happiness and your smile already. You just want to be with somebody that's pouring into your cup how you pouring into theirs. Happiness, it should definitely come within. Nobody should be making you happy because that's not a thing. You have to make yourself happy. You just have to have confidence in yourself in all areas too. And another thing I really been hearing about the relationship, like, oh, the girl should like the boy more or the boy should like the girl more. My view on that is, if I'm keeping it 100 all the way, if two people are really have the same interests and the same, if they like each other the same amount, I think that's when things just really work out better. Because two people in the same, we got two people, right? They feel the same way about each other. They have the same interest in each other. They're both not taking each other time, energy, and just love and affection for granted. And I just feel like once that happens, that's when things just kind of just smooth sailing. Because I feel like either way, if the girl likes the boy more or the boy likes the girl more, it won't work out either way for real. Because I've seen many occasions where if the girl likes the boy more, it'll definitely last longer. Because see, the thing about a girl, girls usually choose the dude that she want rather than the dude that she need. And I feel like that's just in human nature that humans, we choose the things that we want rather than what we need and what's really showing us. But we just always go after things that we want. It's kind of like a greed thing. It's just human nature. We gotta work through that, work on ourselves, work on our issues to get through that. But a thing about a girl, for the dude that she wants, she gonna fight harder for it. She gonna go harder for it. She'll put more effort in. She'll put more time, attention in for a dude that she really want. Now the dude she need, the nice guy, she not really paying no time, energy into that. Disrespecting him, not being there for him, just giving him the cold shoulder, not giving him the benefit of the doubt. Really acting like he's a peon or less than. And that dude that she really want to be with, she gonna make some shake at all times. So shout out to the guys. Make sure you the guy that she want to be with and not who she need to be with. 10 times out of 10, it's always gonna work in your favor. I'm telling you. Don't let that go over your head though. And to the girls, stop settling. You don't want to be with the man anyway. It's okay. 'Cause sooner than later, you'll resent him. And a lot of times I've seen in a lot of cases, the girl usually ends up cheating on the guy. He gets his heart broke and he goes break 5 other hearts. It's leading into a cycle, which we need to stop. So like I say, just stop doing it. Be who you want to be with, man. God is sending you somebody that you've been praying for, that you need to be with. But until that time, take your time, grow, learn about yourself, do things for yourself, pour into your own cup, do self-discovery, self-love, pray about it. God will send somebody who he knows you need to be with, who you really want to be with, so you don't never have to settle, so it'll never feel like a feeling. Do I like him just as much as he likes me? Or does she like me just as much as I like her? You never want to have those thoughts in your head. So until then, learn about yourself, grow, and worry about you. And until that time's come, just keep learning to love yourself. Again, thank you for tuning in to episode 3. Thank you so much, Intuition family, for the continued appreciation, support. I appreciate all the love. I'm hearing it in person, on the phone, through text messages. I see y'all. Please keep watching the clips. Like, comment, subscribe, and just keep continuing to love yourself. Again, this is Intuition, the art of trusting what you feel, and where instinct meets insight. Holla at your boy.
We up in real cause she don't like the lobster. Out of 5 stars, to stay with the pasta. Can't love you, shawty, that shit I can't offer. You like that act, we should get you an Oscar. All my sis denim, this shit just be custom whenever you